Hey, cooking people. Gonna try a coconut pie. They didn't have the sugar-free jello or pudding. So anyway, 2 packs of pudding, coconut, milk, regular coconut, that's extract, coconut extract, Cool Whip, and a little pie shell there. Here we go. Okay, pie crust is in there cooking. The jello calls for 2 cups of milk per box. The recipe is 3.5 for both boxes. I guess to make it a little bit thicker. So milk's in there, already measured out, 3.5 cups. I'm gonna add the pudding. Okay, so I got it mixed in here. I added the coconut extract, 2 teaspoons. Man, it's really yellow. It normally doesn't look this yellow. That's my 10-minute timer for my pie crust. I don't think it's done yet though. Alexa, add 5 minutes.
5 minutes added.
So I may have mixed this up a little early. I was supposed to cool my pie crust before I mixed this so I could pour it in the pie. So I'm not sure if I didn't follow directions, or I'm going to add in the directions. Make your filling after your crust is done and cooled. Okay, adding the 1 cup of coconut. What the hell is that in there? That kind of look dark. 1 thing of coconut. There's a little spatula here. So it's thickening up because I was checking my pie crust. Not really thick, but that should be fine. That's looking like coconut custard there. Alrighty, how's that little pie shell going? Not brown enough yet. Alright. So I will wait for the pie crust and then put the filling in. Okay, so we got that fixed here. But what I learned on this is if you put a light pan in there, it blows it around. So I put a heavier pan and now I can't close the lid. So I have to close it if you're cooking it in the air fryer. And I'm letting it toast. And then every once in a while, I kind of like reach in and grab it and shake it around. So it looks like it's toasting okay there. But the lid won't shut unless I hold it. So this is what's going to be sprinkled on top of the Cool Whip topping. It's getting pretty dark. Oh, it smells like coconut. It is coconut. All right. Should have a glove or something. It's kind of hot. It blew it around the first time. I used this this little light pan and it started flopping around and threw coconut everywhere. So I got to clean that out now. Little pro tip: don't use a light pan. So in the middle of cooking this pie, I saw that the horses were in here, just kind of chilling out in their little shed area there. Buddy's butt's blocked by the tree. Okay, pie crust is done. Coconut's toasted. I gotta put the filling in after it cools, so I'm gonna stick this in the refrigerator and cool that down. And then I'll put the pie filling in. Okay, even though I poked this before I cooked it, when I opened it, it bubbled up pretty big. So I had to poke it while it was cooking. So keep an eye on it, otherwise you'll get these big bread pockets. So now I'm going to pour the filling in here. It's cooled. And I'm gonna put the filling in. I'm not putting that till I do the other stuff. So that's my coconut. Let me do the filling. Wow. I didn't measure that pan. She said a 9-inch pan. It was standard, I figured. That's a lot of topping. It's barely going down. So I need to cover this with wax paper, let it cool in the refrigerator for an hour, and then add the Cool Whip and sprinkle the coconut over the Cool Whip. Potatoes on it. So after that little thing pops down, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, little red thing fell down, so now I can twist my top off. It locks it otherwise. I'll set it over here in the sink. Ooh, that sucker's still boiling pretty good. Give me a spoon so I can see what it looks like. Oh, look at that roast. Ah, celery, bell pepper, carrots, potatoes, pot roast, can of whole tomatoes, can of rotella, a little crushed red pepper, salt and pepper. Ooh, doggies. It smells as good as it looks. Watch this stuff just fall apart after that pressure cooker. Look at that. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah. All right. Back to the pie. Okay. Been an hour. Put my coconut in a little Ziploc baggie so it wouldn't like dry out or get messed up in the refrigerator. Cool Whip. And we're going to put some Cool Whip on this topping. Oh. Alrighty. So I'm just going to do it straight first. And then I will do the little fancy look. Looks pretty good. Alright, so I think I do this now. Whatever you do, I think you're supposed to twist or something, whatever. Alright. Now a little coconut. Oh. Toasted coconut. Alrighty. I guess you can put as much as you want. Voila! Coconut cream pie. Let's have a bite of that sucker. Okay. So here's how it turned out. Pretty stinking good. So that's the coconut cream pie.